Hey guys, it's John. Now I was gonna make this in 2023, but that was over a year ago. Get it? Get the joke? Oh, Look, I couldn't think of it. I thought it was. Um, Anyways, I'm gonna be announcing something for 2024. Now, now I will soon. I will be posting a top three movies I've seen in 2023 video. Oh, and rating 2023 movies. So, yeah. Anyways, now I'll be going on to the announcements part. Now let's go with the history of Sodor. Yes, so those don't know what this means. Similar to The Adventure Begins, I want to give a history of Sodor, basically a prequel of the stories of the Blue Train with friends, but more stories of Sodor. Like we still have that silliness, but and don't and stuff that we have in Blue Train with friends. I'll only be giving it 10 seasons, and we either be yearly based seasons or 2 seasons a year. I'm not sure. Next up, we have train reviews. Yes, for those who know what I mean, like, remember those old Thomas YouTubers that would review Thomas merch? I did this too, and I kind of forgot about it for a while. I still plan on doing this with reviewing some other engines, such for when really taking place, such as Thomas, James, Percy, Stephanie, or Murdoch. But I want to have like a plot to them. Like I kind of based the series off of Mr. Conductor Fan 1406. So I do kind of want to do something plot related to them, just like he did. So yeah. Next up we have Sodor remakes. Anyways, this series is going to be a Trackmaster series where I remake certain Thomas episodes, mainly of the best episodes from season 1 to 5, and maybe some hit era or CGI episodes. Yeah, now we have Blue Train Friend and season 2 and 3. Now, yep, we're still gonna have to deal with Blue Train Friends. I Now, season 2 will have more of a story arc this time. Now, season 2 of Blue Train of Friends will be about Diesel engines becoming outdated and replaced, and Diesel returning to the island to frame a certain engine. Not Duck this time, but rather instead Henry. And he turns up with Scruffy to frame Henry. While season 3 is gonna be focused on characters like Gordon, Henry, Oliver, and season 3 will also focus some of the original Thomas characters, those being Alfred, Barry the Rescue Engine, Afton the Red Engine, like that one episode engine that got disappeared. $87546 and also Albert. Okay, Albert isn't really an original engine since he appeared in the Rayleigh series, but I kind of consider him an original engine. He'll be kind of like a fire engine. Anyway, season 3 will also kind of set up a character, or I intend for a Blue Train of Friends sort of movie. Yes, I know it's a bit early for that, but it won't be it'll be kind of like Thomas and the Secret Island, or Tobias and the Half Paria. You know those Thomas movies. And I'll be setting up the Thomas and Friends fan character known as Tim. Just kidding. The Slender Engine. Yeah, I'm using the Slender Engine because I kind of want to make him more than just some guy without a face, but also an engine that can take people, capture people and turn them into, like zombie train ghosts. Kind of like I from Kung Fu Panda, except without a bad backstory. Yes, that's what I don't like about Kai. Yeah, I may probably talk about him in Kung Fu Panda free video or DreamWorks free video. Just saying. Now next up we have Mario and Friends. Mario and Friends. Yeah, it's a series about Mario. Thought I was done with Super Mario since I had to rename all the characters. Well, yes, those characters will still remain the new names, but I will have the character Mario in my crossover series, where Mario will go on adventures with some other cartoon characters from my When Worlds Collide movie, such as those being SpongeBob, SpongeBob, Tom's Tank Engine, and of course, Godzilla. Uh, there, Godzilla. No, I don't like the image. Godzilla right here. Anyways, just kind of want to make this series mainly because focus about my four favorite interests. Got Mario, SpongeBob, Thomas, and Godzilla. The four things I like the most. Like my favorite video game series, favorite Nickelodeon series. Yes, I said that. Series of all time, and favorite movie series. Yeah. Let's move on to Five Nights at Freddy's the series. Yes, I'm a Five Nights at Freddy's fan. Yeah, I'm mostly a fan of these games. I'm kind of still stuck on the first game, and I might kind of skip over that game and just play Ultimate Custom Night instead. It looks pretty cool. This series will this series will mostly focus about Fredbear and Spring Bonnie at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, and then they meet Freddy and the gang trying to kill them. But then Fredbear touches some sort of crystal that gives him powers. Then Spring Bonnie meets the puppet, and the puppet must go on teach Freddy to use his powers and meet all the other Five Nights at Freddy's animatronics. Well, Spring Bonnie, on the other hand, starts to become evil along the way, descending into his madness and going on a dark path of trying to take capture every person and lock them away in the jewel and use them as their own fighter. And yes, I know. Oh, both the Slender Orange and Spring Bonnie do sound similar to Kai from Kung Fu Panda. Yeah, they are kind of based off of Kai, but where they capture people and use them as their own warriors armies thing. Yeah, it's kind of where I got the idea from for this Five Nights at Freddy's series. So yeah, this will be the series about. I plan to give it about this Five Nights at Freddy's series about. Hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think only like 6 seasons. The first season about. Oh, the first series will be about the Five Nights at Freddy's 1 characters and an introduction to all the other Five Nights at Freddy's characters. And Season 2 will mostly focus about the Twisted animatronics and Spring Bonnie capturing any other Five Nights at Freddy's animatronics, such as the Toy animatronics, Rockstar animatronics. And Season 3 will focus about, we'll have the introduction of the Nightmare animatronics, and it will focus more on Spring Bonnie, or Spring Trap, or Scrap Trap. Season 4 will be on Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. Season 5 will be about the return of the Twisted animatronics and Toy Fred. You know, I'm kind of going on myself. And Season 6 will be about the Nightmare animatronics recruiting Night Marionette. But this year we'll only focus on Season 1. The coming years will focus about the next few seasons. Yeah, it's just like the history of SWTOR. I'm only gonna do this. The Five Nights at Freddy's the series will only have a season once a year. Next up we have JGJ Gamera series. Yes, we're... Anyways, this series will focus about Jeffrey and a gang finding a turtle that can have powers, also known as Gamera. And this mostly be a nod to the Showa and Heisei and Gamera the Brave movies. Now, I would like to address something that Iris won't be here. He's the only kaiju that won't be in the series. Neither will be Toto, since Toto is kind of just Gamera. And Iris, I plan on using him in the future. While the other characters, there's Gyaos, Jiger, Zigra, Giron, Viras, Berugon, on Legion, and Zetus will all be in this series. And anyways, we move on to JGJ the movie 2, Jeffrey vs. Junior. Yeah, this is kind of based off of Zilla versus Kong, where after they're both being Jeffrey and Junior being humiliated, they are angry at each other and try to fight against each other. Now, I will set this up in the series. And I also plan a certain character to be off in this movie. Not gonna say who, but we'll just have to find out. Anyways, and next up we have Mario and Friends, the Krabby Patty arc. Yep, we're doing a Krabby arc about the Krabby Patty. You see, You know how SMG4 does arcs? Well, well, this series will be about the Krabby Patty from SpongeBob, where there's a shortage of Krabby Patties, and SpongeBob has to get Godzilla, Thomas, and Mario to help him find more Krabby Patties. But then, and Plankton, and comes and steals the Krabby Patty formula, and SpongeBob, um, um, gets scared. Now, the four have to take the Krabby, the secret formula back from Plankton. Yeah, I'm not doing more story arcs yearly, much like how SMG4 does it. And there's one more announcement, and for 2024, called Thomas and the Slender Engine. Yeah, this movie will be focused about. Anyways, back to the Slender Engine. The Slender Engine is here to take the engines, capture the engines, and use them as evil opponents. While Thomas, James, and Percy have to find an engine and that can defeat the Slender Engine. And so that way they can defeat the Slender Engine. While the other engines stay here and have to survive against the Slender Engine. And that's about it for things in 2024. Probably wondering what happened to that Thomas and the Multiverse series I made. I still want to do that, but I want to do it in the year. Sorry. I think in the year either 2025 or 2026. Yes, hear me out. Like, I kind of want this to be further in the future. So, yeah, this will most... I want to do this because... As my character, the story arc this year, we already have a story arc this year, and two, I kind of want to set up a Destoroyah, set up Destoroyah in another Mario and Friends series. That will be in 25, and Thomas and the Multiverse might either be in 2025 or 2026. And yes, I know that it's 2024, so why not just make it now? Well, I mean, there's like GTA 6 and another video game called Mouse is coming in 2025, so yeah. Anyways, that's it for the video. But I also like to thank you all for the recent video I made, and every Pixar movie ranked. I'm glad that this video did really well. I'd like to thank you all. And I hope to get more subscribers on YouTube this year. That's something I want to do. Anyways, bye. Hope this video does good.